Hi, we are Tia and Max, a retired couple selling our boat Sofia. In our last video, we sailed from Almerima to Cabo de Palos. In this video, we sailed to the Baleares Island. First, we sailed from Cabo de Palos northeast to Formentera. It's a 170 nautical miles passage. The night before, Max checked the weather and made our route plan.
Das ist mein Route Planner von Windy. Der läuft nur auf dem. Der läuft nur hier. Also, pass auf, das ist morgens, wenn wir losgehen, um 7. Dann haben wir gut 12 Knoten Wind. Und dann lässt er mittags nach. Und dann am Nachmittag kommt er nochmal aus der Richtung hier. Das ist eigentlich auch gut für uns. Und dann haben wir eigentlich Schwachwind. Da ist ein bisschen mehr noch. Das ist abends um 21, 22 Uhr. Und dann haben wir den Rest von der Nacht. Eigentlich wenig Wind zum Motoren. Und die ganze Strecke dauert einen Tag, also so 24 Stunden.
Yeah.
Machen wir, hm? Weil irgendwie hat es immer wenig Wind.
Yeah, okay. We left our anchorage early morning, and soon we hoisted the mainsail, then the chinois. Max trimmed the sails often to get the most out of the low wind we had. Sofia made 6 knots of speed over ground.
Yes.
5,4, 5,9,
Und jetzt?
6. The waves were soft and we enjoyed ourselves while watching out for the tankers that passed us by in all directions. We learned to read the information on our AIS to know if we are on collision course or not. The day slowly faded away and the wind died down, so we motored. After dinner, we prepared ourselves for the night. We made 3 hours watch for each, from 20 p.m. to 8 a.m. Max took the first watch from 20 p.m. to 23 p.m. My watch was from 23 p.m. to 2 a.m., then Max from 2 to 5 a.m., and me again from the rest of the night. It was our first night sail with Sofia, and my first night watch. I had a mixed feeling, half excited, half scared. Alone on a watch is a big responsibility for a newbie without experience like me. The night passed slowly but calmly. The full moon kept me company on my watch, and I quickly forgot my fear. At my second watch, the dawn came like magic. The sun appeared like a ball of fire at the horizon in a cloudless sky. I made it. I got my first experience sailing at night, and Max gave me a big high five. We saw the shape of Formentera and motored slowly to our anchorage. The bay called Cala Saona is on the northwest of the island. Shortly after 8 a.m., Max dived in to check on the anchor. The bay has sand and seagrass ground. Max could see our anchor holding firmly the sandy ground and the chain laying outside the seagrass patches. After having a bath in the sea, we took a much needed rest. With the sun rising higher, the bay filled in with all kinds of boats, charter boats, big and small motorboats, full of tourists. Laughter, screams, loud music mixed up and destroyed the quiet beauty of the nature. We can't stay one more day here, we think to ourselves. Max studied the map and decided to sail to Ibiza the next day. We left the crowded bay and sailed north to the neighbor island Ibiza. The wind was quite weak, so we motored ourselves. We waited patiently, and around noon the wind came and filled our sails. It's a great joy to stop the motor and only hear the water touching softly the hull of our boat and feel the wind blowing in our favor. Ibiza's coast is majestic with its high and straight cliffs and beautiful small bays. We passed by Saint Anthony de Portmany, a nice bay with a touristic city. We continued our way and came to Cala del Baca in the afternoon. There are only two more boats in the bay. After bathing and having dinner, we sat in the cockpit and enjoyed the peaceful atmosphere. The bay was surrounded by high cliffs and gave us a good wind protection, but it's open to the sea, where swells came in and rocked our boat, which made sleep very uncomfortable, especially for Max. The next day we left Cala del Baca to sail to Patina. We had wind on the nose and must tack a few times. It made our route a few miles longer, but it doesn't matter much. We're always happy when we can sail. We arrived in Patinat early afternoon, but couldn't find any good spot to anchor. It was too crowded, so we went to the bay next to Patinuts called Karasaraka. The anchorage was quite exposed, but we didn't have any other choice. After anchoring, Max studied the weather and made the route plan for the next day, as we knew we could only stay there one night. Where would we go next? Come along with us on our sailing journey. See you next time.